Did you know baseball gave us jazz?
Hey everyone, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
They were coming on to me like, over. I'm like, dude, please give me a second. All right. I need like 2 minutes. 2 minutes apiece. That's all I have.
Just took a sucker, and I'll be back for lunch. Me and my homies down bad like we had a hunt.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Mick Abel. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Let's go, kid. Jeffrey Lee, the next to hit. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Foul ball there.
Keep swinging hot bat, huh?
The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So digging in, Jim Haley.
The first baseman.
That's hard hit on the line. Montano pulls that one down. Runner tagging for third. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Barrett.
One down. Number 42 getting ready to hit. And now the 0-1. On the ground to the left. Lee. And he'll be safe at first. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Crawford.
The center fielder, Justin Crawford.
The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
No, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not.
Jeffrey Lee digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Lee, only 18 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Line drive, base hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Abel throws over to second, and he's out. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 3rd baseman, number 42. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. On the ground. Nice grab. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Hey, come on now.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here we go. Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Hammer, base hit. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He's 0 for 1. One, 2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Fergus squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a 2-run game. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Now it's the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Swing and a miss. Going 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Baker picks over, and he's back in safely.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 0-1. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Ball 1 there. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it.
Now batting.
One down, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Casey Martin. And he deals. Grounder might be 2. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The right fielder.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but...
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeffrey Lee trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a miss.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
And that'll do it.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 outs and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Being bogus, I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving is earth. Don't crease now, I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I look forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be just between me and you. You just gotta see that. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic. My head is way out of this planet. I'm way too poetic looking for my Janet. I'm in a bad mood, need to go get a pack. They tryna do damage that she just won't manage. I stay on my pivot and losing my balance. When people be different, don't trip on their habits. Keep loving yourself, don't worry.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
No looking back, I look forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop, I must be just between me and you. You just gotta see that. Crowd can't do what they do. Working and your dreams might come true.
In the professional ranks, players have to develop not just on the field, but in the weight room as well. Minor league manager Rachel Balkovec.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Hartford.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Mears.
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
That one is hammered right field, way back there. And that one is gone. The Rockets one to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And a nice moment for him there. One he'll certainly remember. That's his first Double-A home run.
And trust me, getting that first long ball out of the way at any level comes as a nice relief. And not just for him, but for the organization as well. They're hoping he ends up being a major part of the big league club for years to come.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Taiwan. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Offense held in check. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And down the first baseman, J.T. Schwartz. Mears back to work. On the ground, out to short. Lee. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
So 2 down, and now Mateo Gil. And he's already singled in this game.
Here we go, guys.
0-1 down. Up the middle. Lee. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter, number 4.
So up next, Jeffrey Lee. He's already homered in this game.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that one almost got him.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they strand a pair. 5 innings. Stepping in, Mateo Gil.
Hey, we got one here.
On the ground, 2 ball. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right.
And now Jeffrey Lee, 1 for 3. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon. Well, this is kind of wild, sloppy game. Close finish. A lot of errors. Defense made this one really unpredictable, but they'll take the win. They'll try to clean things up defensively for the next one.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child and you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a frenemy. Cause you'll be fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete one. You compare my mind with yours. I wake you up and as I stare in your face, you seem stunned. Remember me, the one you got your idea from. But soon you start to suffer. The tune will get rougher when you start to stutter. That's when you had enough of fighting. It'll make you choke. You can't provoke, you can't cope. You should have broke because I ain't no joke. I got a question. As serious as cancer. Who can keep the average dancer hyper as a heart attack? Nobody's smiling. Cause you're expressing the line that I'm styling. This is what we all sit down to write. You can't make it, so you take it home, break it and bite. Use pieces and bits of all my hip-hop hits. Get the style down packed, then it's time to switch. Put my tape on pause and add some more than yours. Then you figured you're ready for the neighborhood chores. The EMC, don't even try to be. When you come up to speak, don't even lie to me. You like to exaggerate, dream and imagining. Then change the rhyme around that can aggravate me. So when you see me come up, freeze. Or you'll be one of those 7 MCs. They think that I'm a new jack, but only if they knew that. They who think wrong or think we can't do that style that I'm doing. They might ruin patterns and paragraphs based on ruin. You're all beat DJ if anything he play sound familiar. I'll wait till he say play 'em. So I'ma have to diss and broke. You can get it for this. I ain't no joke.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Bingham. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now it's going to be Jeffrey Lee. They say it went.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Stay hot, baby.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Come on, stay hot up there. Let's go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3.
First and second, 2 outs. And now, Jeffrey Lee.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And the righty deals. Strike 2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
Next pitch way upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Righty to the plate. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. 1 down, runner at first. JT Schwartz will hit next. 1 for 2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rumble Ponies with the lead 3-0. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
That one hit to right. Brody makes the grab on the run. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. The Rumble Ponies out front, 3-0. Carlos Cortez, the next to hit. The pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. Jeffrey Lee now at the plate.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Moose headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's the right fielder, number 15. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman, number 30. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Righty delivers. Puts a bunt down. Sends it across to first. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
The batter, the center fielder, Brenton.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 1 down, runners at second and third.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that.
Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 down. Jose Peroza digs in now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lee. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here is Quinn Brody.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Sends it to first. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
And now the first baseman, J.T. Schwartz. Cortez, the runner at third. Lugo at first, 2 out of the inning. Bounced out to short. Lee. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 1 more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Rumble. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Right guy, no one better up there.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Hey, keep it going up there. Punch up.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected. Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Yard Goats, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Jeffrey Lee will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Let it fly, baby.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball, and they tag him out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
So now here's the DH, Jose Peroza. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Next pitch is popped up.
I got it.
Bernabel puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
And now the shortstop, Kevin Kendall. Grounded out his first time up. And a pitch. To first, maybe a 2-ball. 1 at second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So digging in, Jeffrey Lee.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's to third. Tosses to first. Now 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Brandon McElwain. Struck out looking at his first at bat. 2-2 down. Roll to short, could be 2. Low throw, and he can't take it out. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again.
Here's the left fielder, Carlos Cortez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Out to short. That's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The rumble. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeffrey Lee.
All right, one time right here.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
1 out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Hayden Sanger, 1 for 2. Out to short. Zips it to first. And there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the batter now, Jeffrey Lee, 1 for 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Gray checks on first, and he's back in safely. Nobody out, runner at first. And that one in the air center field. McElwain makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Brandon McElwain.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Now the 0-1. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from a place that has quite just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Jeff Criswell.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now here is William Lugo. Criswell back to work. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeffrey Lee. That's a slider for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Fly ball down the line. Brody racing over to make the catch. So they go quietly there. We played 4. Jeffrey Lee getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
And here it comes. So now 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And hitters
up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break. And now, Carlos Cortez. He's 0 for 1. 3-2 now. On the ground left side, 6. To first, got him.
The right fielder, number 1.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now here is Jeffrey Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Up the middle, slides, he's got it. And what a play! Ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
6 runs, 7 hits.
for so many prospects, they come in and they have areas of their game that need significant work, whether it's contact, as you noted.
All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Nick Mears. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch. Hayden Sanger now at the plate.
Hey, we got one.
Back up the. Oh, that got him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down. Now the number 2 hitter, Eduardo Salazar, 1 for 2. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom. Next to hit, Jeffrey Lee. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Popped up. Fryman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Jeffrey Lee. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Eduardo Salazar. Up the middle. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Quinn Brody.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Line drive. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter.
The tag, and that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.
To the floor.
just about ready to go and towing the slab, Ricky Tiedemann. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, last time out, thought it was going to be pretty good, but wasn't able to make it out of the second inning. A real shocker. So he's fresh, and having had an opportunity to look at that last start, I expect him to be a lot better in this one.
One better. Keep it rolling. Here we go.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, number 21. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
And now the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss, strike one. Lee, only 18 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. Fouled off. He was late. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. And that one moves his feet. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And in one hops the wall. Jimenez relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now batting.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
At the plate, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Man on second, 2 down. That one the other way. Whips it to first. Third out. So they can't do anything with it. Top 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. Tiedemann back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeffrey Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. They get 2 runs on. Digging in, number 21. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Devontae Brown digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Montez. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. Out to short, Lee. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
One error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Fisher Cats, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.
And now the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Jeffrey.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball right side, dive, and he's got it. Fires to first, on the money, nice play.
Well, that ball off the bat, ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the...
Solo runner at third, 2 men out. Jeffrey Lee will hit next. And that one fouled off. Bernabel on third with 2 out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
And the pitch. Hard hit, right side. And that is that. So 2 runs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jamie Ritchie. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. On the ground, Lee. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. Jeffrey Lee, the next to hit.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Out towards right center field. Brown under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
So we'll drop and drive on that swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Lee.
One pitch, here we go. Let's go.
On a line, base hit.
Nice throw.
And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak, and there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
At the belt and fires. That's towards center. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. They put 2 on the board on. So up next, Vinny Capra, 1 for 2. And now the lefty. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Lee. Goes to second. Safe there. Throw is low, and it gets by. He's in safely at second as a run scores. So here's the cleanup hitter, Leo Jimenez. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jeffrey Lee now at the plate.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Lee.
On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, double play. And now the first baseman, number 21. The 2-2. Here's a tapper towards short. Lee. Fires over to first. just got him on that one.
The left fielder, number 9.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 14 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And now Jeffrey Lee. In the air, right field. Brown makes the play, and that'll do it. And here's the first baseman, number 21. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint.
And now the DH, Vinny Capra.
Vinny Capra.
The 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Moustakas whips it to first. Awesome play there. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. Flied to right his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Next pitch is popped up. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 out. 1 gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Otto Lopez. The 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee.
Jeffrey Lee.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Lee, only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first, and he's out. Jeffrey Lee getting ready to hit.
Jeffrey Lee.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across and 2 away now. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Fisher Cats, 7 runs on 13 hits.
Find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man. This is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill. I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, hey. And all my homies talking too new. Hey, hey, hey. Phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time, slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey. One more time. When you say you ride for me. When you say you die for me. Is it a forever thing? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down. When you say you hold my crown. Is it a forever thing? No matter whatever brings. Oh, let me tell you, I do it real life. I don't do it for the gram. And they holler from the moon to Miami. Them who understand me. Real love's better than a Grammy. Used to wear hand-me-downs, head to the toe. Now I'm sitting Gucci making bread.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against Chinese Taipei. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And we're underway. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. No throw. He steals third easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. 2021 was Wheeler's year. An all-star, as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-2. Mateo at third with nobody out. And another ball. Kicks and fires. And there's ball four. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
0-2.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Austin Hayes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the right-hander deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan brings it in. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Adley Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get it on the inside part of the plate as well.
Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is. And
brings it in for the third. We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Bounced up the middle. No throw. He's safe at first.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 on, 1 out, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Vinny Pasquantino. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Top of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. A wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that will fall. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Ramon Urias stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado?
That's right, in 2015.
On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Bichette, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Adam Frazier. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's a little bit high.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here is James McCann. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Urias off of first with two away. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Urias around second, headed for third. The throw in. Urias around third. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
In the air to left center. And it drops in. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they're up by 3. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Lifted in the air right center field. And a superb diving catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Sean Murphy. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and quickly one away in the second. And now Yoan Moncada. And a swing and a miss. Towards first. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to.
That's strike 3, and the back here in Cincinnati, top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
High in the air, out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. And he dodges that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And now 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. First offering misses the mark. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Into center. Kiermaier makes the catch, and welcome back. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Up the middle, Mateo. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. That. On to the 4th. And now Anthony Santander. The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as...
Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. McCann in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. That one felt good. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Jorge Mateo now. And that's in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier moving under it, and there are 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Just off the outside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
3-1.
And he deals. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Gurriel. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pasquantino swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes a nice run. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Wheeler back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And it's even up. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Inside and it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Acuna throws to second. Hayes coming around third. Throw is offline and he scores. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's going to be Ramon Urias. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Santander coming home. He will score. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. Urias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a strike. 0-2. That's out to center field. Kiermaier makes the play, and back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now. And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here is Yoan Moncada. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Liner snagged at first. And here is Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And there's a ball. So now 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Back here in Cincinnati, James McCann in now. The pitch. 0-1. McCann goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jorge Mateo. Slice to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. Mullins, the next to hit, takes outside. And that is cut on and missed.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is upstairs.
2-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Moncada tossed to first. And they welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, right side. What a stop. Over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Kiermaier now. In the air, left field. Hayes makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the top of inning number 7. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Santander in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He's already homered here in this one. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And here is Ramon Urias.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Hayes at third. Rutschman on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The next offering misses. Ball 3. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
Gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more.
To second, there's one. How about that double play? Here's Sean Murphy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, nice play to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Adam. Wheeler back to work. And that one a little bit high.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
1 down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Moncada makes the grab for the second out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. There's the strike. Way high.
That's the ball.
That one missing inside. Now a screamer into the outfield and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Just missed. That one just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Moncada. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Rodriguez snags it for the second out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Slings it across, and Bichette is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor Hoffman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Hoffman measures 6 feet even. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
1-1.
Next pitch inside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. The 2-2. Just missed. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hayes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the right-hander deals. Hayes checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, 0-1. Mountcastle at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That just misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off. Man at first, Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Santander.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The right-hander back to work. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Frazier puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Out to center. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Everybody want the roof, I'm a fly to cool. Down there, it was cool, I'm a fly to cool. Ain't no word on the loot, I'm a fly to cool. First class fell through, I'm a fly to cool. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's some I'm telling you. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, that's some I'm telling you. I'm a fly to cool. Out the roof, diamonds in a tube. Grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue. I saw my shine, my summertime. Treat like a bagel split, and bust down. Then I put in rotation just to, cause I'm trying to catch a win before I'm in the wind. I dropped the top to get some air through my hair, then I popped the beam. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Hold up, and angels when they, you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off them hate. Oh, you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my multi. That's why we hold up. Can't down a roller, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so no. So what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up. A build up boat on the low for. The surely float up. And he is transporter. Everybody in the roof, I'm a fly to cool. Down there it was cool, I'm a fly to cool. Ain't no word on the loop, I'm a fly to cool. First class fell through, I'm a fly to cool. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you. I'm a fly to cool. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, get the chill. Tough look, that's your loss. I ride no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks, I need boom. Burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't Jews? Been a since the womb. Hold up, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lanes. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Kill a lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold rings of rain, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it game, dawg. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Kill a lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold rings of rain, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it game, dawg.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor, my lord. God bless ya, smooth like Drexler. Mind state, train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosting, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profited from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, see for that. I get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
In the kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on a blowing till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet, now these pockets super lumpy, breaking bread with my pockets. On some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bobbers, just to shine on these, recline on these. The wrist game roll, tell them anything go. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman will wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Going out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away, take it. Those that goes away, don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the map, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away, try again. Those that goes away, don't break before you break. It's not too late, so try again.
Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a cloth. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to triple log. The axe if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bang doors. Now them same doors got a man in wait force. Handshake still cause the man
back now in Toronto. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11.
Ruben Tejada.
The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got him. One out in the second. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. That's back. And it is gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. That one missed. Fought off foul. Owens off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner takes off, battling here as he fouls it away. That one to first. Chang takes it himself, and that will end the inning. To third. Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Second inning set to go. Now it's the shortstop, number 11. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing went around. Strike one. Tapped softly on the ground. Apostle fires across the diamond. The line of the pitch. Ground ball left side. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That one opts against the fence. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the shortstop, number 11. He was late there, strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
No play, that's an infield single. Welcome to Majestic. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, number 76.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Jeffrey Lee swings through it for strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bernabel on third. Moose over at first with one away. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's the right fielder, number 15. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, number 30. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 run's in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking.
Now this is in the air down the line. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 3-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Jeffrey Lee. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Come on now.
That one out to right. Brown moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the runner on at first with 1 gone. Miguel Iraldo the next to hit. The pitch. This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Otto.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, number 15.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Bounce to the right. Feeds to second, out there. Over to first, safe.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Jeffrey Lee. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that one fouled off. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeffrey Lee. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, keep it going. You be right here now.
Righty delivers. Strike two.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Bernabel, the lead runner out at second. Moose at first with no outs.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Punch up for us.
And he deals. Got him swinging.
Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score. First for the victorious Yardgoats. 6 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Fisher Cats, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
So just about set now. And pitching here today, Ricky Tiedemann.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That one ripped. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting 4.
Jeffrey Lee digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Hey, hit me a C.
2 on, 1 out. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. We are tied at 2.
The batter, the first baseman.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One out. Runner at second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next pitch has popped up. Tiedemann makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 2. Now, Jeffrey Lee, 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. Back even, it's 3-3. 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And now the lefty, chopped in the ground. Lopez tosses to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Here you go. Let it fly.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Base is empty with 2 away. Number 9 getting ready to hit. The 2-2 now. Up the middle, Lee. Tosses to first. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. And that one ripped into right, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
This to third, Geraldo. Zips it to first, and that is that. No runs.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
He's gone more than a few games now without drawing a walk. Plate discipline might be something to work on. I've got minor league manager Rachel Balkovec with me. Rachel, how important is it in a player's development to work on plate discipline and drawing walks?
It's absolutely vital. I mean, you're always going to see that people point to the example of somebody hit a home run with a pitch at eye level, but realistically, you're going to do better at hitting line drives, hitting the ball hard and in the air with a pitch that's down the middle. So you just have a better chance of success, and it's extremely important in player development.
Yeah, and you know, Vlad Guerrero, the Hall of Fame outfielder, had the ability to hit pitches on the bounce, pitches that were a foot out of the zone. Most young players do not have that ability. So if you're on your way up, don't put yourself at a disadvantage by chasing a pitch that's in the opposite batter's box.
Everyone, including our players, points to Vlad as the example of why they should be able to do that. But as you said, not everyone has that ability, and even players at the extremely high levels do better when they're swinging at strikes.
You're out!
Say if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming you chasing, showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor. While my people fighting demons and the cancers. Trying to fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can be sitting gentle in the storm, you gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls, I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call, I bet you knew that. Trap. How the fuck you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping, I ain't saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time. soul start to grow colder than the North Pole. I try to focus on the whole of where the torch goes. In the tradition of these legendary sports pros. As far as I can see,
And now the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
At the belt and fires. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
On a line. Wilson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeffrey Lee. Bounce to third. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Wendell Rijo. Out to short. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the 0-2. In the air right field. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher to hit, Max McDowell. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Moose on at first. Nobody out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play. And now the first baseman, Jim Haley.
Jim Haley.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving. Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Next to hit, Vimael Machine. 0-2 now. Bounced out to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit. 1st and 2nd, no outs. And now the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
The pitch. Slapped foul. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He'll score. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
The second baseman.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now here is number 15. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great stop. The throw. Moose over to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. One down. And now the right fielder, Carlos De La Cruz. Bounce to the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Jack Conley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1. On the ground, a short, could be 2. And now 2 gone. Bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. Abel back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder first. At the plate, How You Lead. And the righty deals. To short, could be 2. And he'll be safe at first. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, number 22. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The toss to second, and a run scores on the double play.
Now batting. The first base.
Next to hit, Jeffrey Lee. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Pulls it in on the warning track. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Jeffrey Lee. 1 for 3. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. 2-2. That one blasted deep to right. De La Cruz raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Oh, no runs.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. MLB to show.
Today some fellas are leaving, call her but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If you gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that else is dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my girl in my basement, so I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a match, and I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy.